That's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed in the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Called strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting second.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Jose Ramirez.
And that misses for ball 1. McHugh into his motion. Here it is on 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Evan Gattis.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding in, Josh Reddick. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nori Aoki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Well, this team, they're...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that... And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Jason.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman, Carlos.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Another 0-2 home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it one away. Into the box now, Austin Jackson. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. In now, Tyler Naquin. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick giving chase. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Aoki is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Brantley is after it. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Marwin Gonzalez is out number 2 here in the third inning. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Reddick. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Sent out to straightaway center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ramirez.
Up and into the cleanup guy. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick is there, and they go down in a hurry here as decided. Here's George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Scorched to third. Ramirez is there. On to first, and that is two quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter,
here's
15.
Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up. A swing and a miss. That retires. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ball one.
Kipnis.
The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The first baseman,
stepping in, Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, Austin Jackson. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that one stayed too low. Apparently. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. First and second here with nobody out. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Too high, 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left field. Aoki is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1
Leading
for him here in this one.
Catcher, Evan.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's the sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Nori Aoki.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin racing back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, Marwin Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped high in the air. Lindor is there for it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit sharply on the ground. The tag, and he is out on to first, and that takes care of Kipnis. A double play. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Center fielder.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Naquin going back to the track. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin's on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the. Digging in to try it again, Austin Jackson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Grounded down the third baseline. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. It was a walk in his last trip. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Altuve at second. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Yan Gomes. He hit a sac fly earlier. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the. Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
And
that one swung on and missed 0-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Fielder number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Nori Aoki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. He's running towards second. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third baseman number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game. Stepping in and ready.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Aoki is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Nope.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. To third.
Bregman has it.
Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez.
Now batting.
Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. McHugh pauses. Here's the 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. He's ready. Now the pitch. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is pulled into right, and despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game. Looking to minimize the damage here. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Springer. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Gonzalez.
Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1. Here it comes. There he goes. Sharp ground ball to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch inside the throw, but he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's another 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Austin Jackson, Jordan Walden.
Austin Jackson.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Aoki going back onto the home run porch and gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Bregman is there for it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
0-1 pitch on its way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Evan
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's got a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Nori Aoki. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result